We're gonna go over how to repair leaks coming from this area. Here you can see the fuel injector that is in the rear of this shot is leaking around the base of that housing. First I have to take off the high pressure fuel lines. I want to get them out of the way just so I have plenty of space to work, and I'm going to be removing this fuel pressure line like clamp holder placement things, and I'm going to crack open the 17 millimeter here and there, and then do the same on the bottom, and then these will just lift out of the way. Just like that. Go ahead and take this most rearward pump off just to give me more space. You know, gets the job done. Okay. Now 19 millimeters to get these bad boys off. I don't know how tight this is. Okay, it's kind of tight. Wow, it's really tight. Alright, it took a lot of persuasion, but this guy cracked loose, and that is dripping a lot. I should probably close this. Probably should have done that in the first place. That is so much fuel, oh my god. I'm gonna put this back on. I need way more like soaking up power. We are going to utilize the stop solenoid by turning the ignition key to stop fuel from leaking. Should have done that in the beginning. Alright, my copper washers are stuck as hell in there, so I'm just gonna replace the O-ring. And I have some generic O-rings I'm replacing it with, and they seem to fit pretty well. They're definitely gonna be a better seal than these, which are super old. Pretty good off. Yeah, it just ripped off. The fuel from dripping, it was getting worse, and then I was like, no. That's how my motor turns off. It's a little tight. That's how we like it. That's lemon squeezy right there. Okay, look at that fat little cutie. All right, so I'm gonna have to forego replacing the copper washer. I think this might be enough because it's really chubby around there. It's gonna be a tight little squeeze in there. So I'm gonna replace the way it came out. Remind, I want to keep, that's the wrong spring. Wrong spring. All right, this is the one that went to this one. That bad boy is seated, you know what I'm saying? We'll keep going. The torque spec is 41 Newton meters, or 30 foot-pounds, and I don't have a torque wrench that goes that low. So I'm just gonna keep going until I feel an oka-doka. All right, here we go. So it's seated, I'm gonna give it 30 foot-pounds. Ready? Hand tight. Hand tight. Put a little plate here. Won't really screw in until I get that thing kind of. There we go. I can feel it seating a little bit. Time to tighten this bad boy up till it seats. Bet this thing's getting hot. Oh my god, it's so fucking hot. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck, that's so hot. Alright, I gotta turn that shit off. Just burned myself, that was so hot. Fuck, I'm lucky that shit didn't explode. Thank God for diesel, dude. Okay, in summary, the first step should be to close the fuel petcock by your Raycor filter. The second should be to remove the high pressure lines. Third, you should engage the stop solenoid to stop big leaks. 4, remove the housings out of the pump, 2 of them. 5, replace the O-rings. 6, reseat them and turn off that stop solenoid as soon as you can because it gets really hot if it's engaged for more than just like a minute. And to be honest, I don't really think it's supposed to be engaged for that long, but that's just how I did it.